Welcome back to another episode of taking Weezing to the top of the online rank ladder. Last time we had a win and we had a loss. We now are, again, one win away from Ultra Ball rank. So we will just jump straight into the first battle. Nothing has changed since last time. Alright, battle number 1. This looks interesting. Does look like Sun. Outside of that Sneasler, everything dies to Slacking. It's annoying that Sneasler is starting to become so popular. But I do think we just hard commit with Slacking Weezing. I do like Incineroar here. Incineroar does threaten a lot as well. Palafin I'm not super keen on bringing, and Golden Go has a decent matchup, honestly. I think we might bring Golden Go, because the Sneasler actually can't really threaten Golden Go at all. So I do think this is the team we're going to use. If we see Sneasler turn 1, I think it is just a safe switch into to Slacking. From Slacking, sorry, into Golden Go, and then we can threaten it from there. So I think this is what we're going to go with. It is interesting to see a Ninetales when it doesn't really have a Pokemon that benefits off the Sun. There may just be a Ninetales fan, maybe it's a support Ninetales. Fast does Will-O-Wisp shenanigans. I do think we just protect and go straight to Golden Go. I do think that is the play. We are threatened on both fronts, and I'm not interested in losing turn 1. They set Trick Room up. I don't think they're going to set Trick Room up. This could just be a quick draw and quick claw Slowbro. I think 40% of the time it always moves first. This way we dodge Fake Out, we dodge Dive Ball, we dodge Close Combat. Golden Go can't be hit here. Unless it's Terra Blast, Terra Blast, that'd be funny. Okay, so he obviously wanted to dodge something. Crazy call. Very crazy call. If we had stayed in, we wouldn't have died. And Psychic. Alright, so bright side is we do one-shot that with a Sucker Punch. Other bright side is we can intimidate it. Not many people know Slacking can Sucker Punch, so this could be interesting. Oh, Belly Bolt. Interesting choice. Alright. I think after this we're just going to go on the offense now. So, we can just kill this thing now. Unless he switches Sneasler back in. That's the only other thing. I think I'm just going to go with a big fat knockoff now. If he brings Sneasler back in, we can get rid of it. And I do think from there we can fairly easily clean up. Not sure what else wants to take a hit. The Belly Bolt does do good damage, but I think it needs its charge effect on first. If it has ability shield with that, that'd be pretty cool. Now he can't get his quick draw. We do go first. It does survive, so that's impressive. It is quick draw, quick claw, so that's cool. Here's a Volt Switch off the Weezing. That may be choice specs, that was a lot of damage. Which is actually a very cool combination, because if it takes that hit... And we do take that quite well. Overall, good turn. Weezing ends up in a fairly healthy position. We get their slacking nice and low. I honestly think we... If they've got the Shadow Claw, do they have the Fake Out? In which case I think it may be Focus Sash. Like, protecting this turn may be the best move. Best move is to hit into that to protect slacking. If we break his Focus Sash, then he can't kill us. Sucker Punch will be a strong play from then on. The Sneasel won't be able to... If it's got the Fake Out and the Fake Out, Weezing, very well done. I do think it has to go for the Fake Out, because it fears the... Oh no, there's no Fake Out. It does protect. I think that this may have actually turned out really, really well. If we break, it's... Yeah, there it is. So we will break the Focus Sash right now. And now I do believe Weezing will outspeed one-shot that, and this thing can't attack if we Sucker Punch into him. So he will switch. We will get a kill. Nope! We just get the kill here. Now... Slowbro is quite slow in this form, I think, unless he's got some speed investment. Weezing should outspeed. Which we do, and we pick up the kill. So we're now sitting in a very strong spot. That Belly Bolt will go down to a double edge, and it all depends on what the last Pokemon is. It is in the Ninetales. Ninetales is quite fast, but Incineroar will beat it in a 1v1. If we can just get down to Incineroar and Ninetales, I think we're in a good spot. Ninetales has the same base speed as Slacking. If it is timid, it is faster. It won't threaten a one-shot, unless it's a crit or bandit or something. I am much more worried about the Will-O-Wisp. We do outspeed it, so that is really good. If we survive this turn, which I really don't think we will. No, we're going down to a Heat Wave. Incineroar comes in, we can then threaten it with Fake Out, which will give it the charge effect, and it is Light Bulb. Yeah, I think we're in a very good spot. I have a feeling we might be faster than it. Belly Bolt is 45 base speed versus Weezing 60. I think we're faster and can one hit with that. They should both protect if they can protect. Can't Terra. I'm just relying on Weezing's damage right now. That does protect. Does the Belly Bolt. No, it does not. We should outspeed unless it's got speed investment. In which case we'll lose Weezing right now. It's not fast enough. We do enough damage. Now it is Ninetales versus the world. So even though they had that surprise Terra kill turn 1, fantastic prediction on their part, I think we've secured the game. Ninetales is a very frail Pokemon. Weezing avoids. Weezing, those little air balloons, he's just too agile, flying up too high. This should, between the two of them, be enough to get the kill. There we go, fantastic. Great game one, gives us the result we want, brings us back into Ultra Ball tier, which is, as I said, a fantastic tier to be in last episode, because it means that now, even if we start going on a big loss streak, we're only ever really 5 wins away from making it into Master Ball rank. So hopefully we can get one more win, start the next episode off on positive for the ratio. We are back up to that 2-to-1 that I do like to be at. There it is, the Ultra Ball rank. So we are at least 2 wins away from Master Ball. So hopefully we can get one of those 2 today, and then we can get the other one tomorrow. Well, don't know if we'll do tomorrow when you watch this. Yeah. So, Sand Team, really cool to see. Graveyard gets Ally Switch. I looked at running a Last Respects Ally Switch Will-O-Wisp Gravehound myself. I do think is really cool tech. I think Annihilate is going to be the main way I win this. Annihilate puts in fantastic work here. Palafin puts in fantastic work here. So I think we may go Palafin, Annihilate, slacking. The only problem is nobody wants to get burned. A burn would be very, very bad. We're gonna have to go on the aggression turn 2. Intimidate actually goes a long way as well. Man, so many Pokemon match up well. In fact, everybody matches up well, in theory. I don't think the Charizard overly wants to come. We do move a lot faster than the Charizard. In fact, I don't know, is it Terra Ground Charizard? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna lock it in. I think this is the play. We could do some shenanigans turn 1 with maybe a close combat into their Tyranitar. That could be really cool. Tyranitar does hit very hard. We may even need to get Weezing off field, depending on how they open. It's difficult to tell. Very difficult to tell. The only thing is if we get rid of Weezing, we lose. Oh, Magnezone and Gravehound! Hey, there you go. I am kind of scared to see the Gravehound, because it does have that Will-O-Wisp, which is what I'm scared of. I don't really have a choice but to go into Annihilate. Annihilate can then, I think we can double up into the Gravehound. We are Assault Vest. We should tank this fairly well. I'm just worried about that turn 1 Will-O-Wisp call into the Annihilate. Last Respects. Interesting to see it already. It is only 50 base power, nothing's died yet. No Flash Cannon. They do not like my Weezing. I do think we're okay. We can go for the burn on that. I think Terrain Punching into the Magnezone is a better choice. They should honestly aim down my Annihilate now. Annihilate is a huge threat to nearly everything on their team. Last Respects hits Weezing. Drain Punch hits Magnezone. Flash Cannon hits Weezing. Weezing survives. Will-O-Wisp misses. That is okay. We protect. I don't think they have anything that can switch into Drain Punch. So we will get the Magnezone kill this turn. maybe we go for the burn again. That was scary. We dropped way lower than I thought we would. I do think that must be banded. Now, we can Terra out to survive. I believe their Tyranitar is going to need to Terra right now. We have slacking in the back, which is a huge problem. We can Terra to survive, and then maybe even U-turn and get into... We could let Annihilate go down, which I think maybe the better call. We could Terra, call their Terra Ghost, and go for Rage Punch. Maybe we just play safe and get rid of this. Alright, I do think now we're in a good... If we pull this off and we get the kill on their dog, I do think we're then in a very good position. We will lose Weezing the following turn. Unless we switch him, which I think we will do. Does last respects into Weezing. Now I do believe Excadrill's fastest on field, so we may just pick up the double kill with Rock Slide. If he doesn't, getting a burn on the Tyranitar would be huge. And if we can pull off a Drain Punch, I actually think we'll be in a great position. Oh, they just cancelled the battle. I'm very surprised at that. They must have been slow. I do think that was choice banded Graveard, but Gravehound I should say, but I am very surprised. It's just a very weird set if that is what they're using. With that though, that is the end of the episode, and we are finishing off. Maybe one win away from Mastering. So, fantastic place to end the episode, and I'll see you all in the next one.